Hey ladies, I'm here to share with y'all a massive project that I just got done with. As you guys can see, this thing is huge. I'm gonna do my best with this video to try to show you everything without like taking it off the tripod and being all shaky, so bear with me. This is something that I made for my boyfriend, and took me a while to do, but I'm really pleased with the outcome. And before I get started, I'm going to show y'all, well, I'll go ahead and tell you real quick. This is it's a thing that wine comes in, a wine crate, stuff they ship the wine bottles in, and my boyfriend saw this at his friend's house one day and he brought it home. And I'd had it for forever, and it has a big lid to it too, like that slides down in, but I just couldn't find any use for it. So anyway, I've had it for forever and it's just been sitting there, and then finally one day inspiration struck me. I looked on Pinterest and saw a wine bottle like chandelier that had the Christmas lights down in it. So I'll show you real quick. I'm going to turn the background lights out so you can see the lamp part of it. So it's really faint right now, but as you can see, like right there, the wine bottle has the Christmas lights in it, so it lights up. And I have a background light over here. If it's like in the pitch dark, it actually lights up pretty well. And when we mount this on the wall, we're also going to put the lights all the way around it. So 1 second, y'all, I'll be right back. Okay, so the whole thing was just this plain unfinished wood, and I stained it all, of course. I'm going to pick the camera up for 1 second just to show y'all like the top part of it. I stained it, and you can see like the wine thing there, Pisoni Vineyards and Winery, and I stained the whole thing, and then all the way around it I put these vintage it says vintage paper bags, like just in random places. I decoupaged them all the way around the thing. Bottom and the sides are the same as well. I'm not going to make the camera all shaky and show you, but you can see it in the background, like over there and stuff too, the vintage ads. So this is an overview, and then I'll go like compartment to compartment. I'm going to try to just zoom in so you guys don't get sick and shake from me shaking so much. But here's the first compartment. We'll start over here on the left. This is a banner. It says Cherish, that I cut out of the Lost and Found paper line. Lost and Found, I don't know which one it is, y'all. But I cut it out, and then I just put these stickers and inked them up and put Cherish all the way up and down like that. And then the back here, if I can get the camera right, y'all, I've got the corks to actual wine bottles that I got from my mom's house, and then I colored them with my Copics red. I'm going to move up real quick, y'all. Okay. And then I just like glued them in random places throughout, as you guys can see, like that. And then I've got this whole project has got so many flowers on it, mainly being Wild Orchid Crafts. I've got a few huge artificial ones that I got at different places, but the bulk of like the mulberry flowers, they're all Wild Orchid Crafts. So right there in the corner I've got one of the I don't know how you pronounce it, like Helleborus flowers that I really like, so I glimmer misted it up and put it right there. And then I got one of my cherry blossoms that I made right there beside it. And then down you can see the vintage ad in the background. And this is just a little baggie. It's not burlap, it's some other material that my boyfriend brought me from his work. So I inked it up and stamped on it, and then I put one of the Prima Printery die cuts right there. And then put one of the, I think they're just the open roses, I'm not sure which side, I don't remember. And then the little Wild Orchid Craft carnation down here. And then I put one of the little baby 10mm open roses right there in the center of the carnation. So I don't know if y'all can tell or not. And then this is a huge fake flower. I don't remember where I got this shawl. I want to say it like a yard sale, honestly. I don't know, but I painted it and glimmer misted it, and then put another one of the open roses down there in the center for that. So this is that compartment. You can see the vintage ads. And then this compartment, see down here at the bottom, I've got the mirrors in the background. And I've got this metal flower right there that my boyfriend got for me, and so I put it up there at the top of it. And then this is a wine bottle, or a wine glass, that I alcohol inked the bottom of it red, and then this part's clear still, as you can see. And then I used epoxy to cement it to the top of the thing and hang it upside down, so it was like a perfect fit in there. And then I put this white lace in the background, and then this fibery brown trim that P sent me. She sent me both of these actually, and I just love them on there, and it just like perfectly fit in there. So I got the wine glass there, and it's clear at the bottom and then red at the top. And then I just tied a bow up there and put some of the Wild Orchid Craft flowers. The bottom one is a trellis one that I inked up and then distressed the edges with the black soot. And just another open rose right there. So that's that compartment. I'm trying not to be shaky, y'all. And then this top part on this one is a big puzzle piece I got at Hobby Lobby. And then I covered it with Prima printery paper and then cut it back out. And just inked up the edges, and it says, "I love you, remembering these moments with you." And I just got some Wild Orchid Craft flowers up there in the corner and one of the antique pen nibs. And then back here I've got a cherry blossom that I made. So then just going down, I've got the vintage paper in the background there. And this is a piece of unfinished wood trim that I painted up and stained and put it all the way along the bottom. And then this is my on the edge gears die that I cut out, and then I put black paint and then rub and buff on top of it to give it like texture. So there's that. And then the bottom here I just have this frame that's from Michael's, and I put one of the Prima printery die cuts there, and just some of the hip rose buds from Wild Orchid Crafts up there in the corner. So really simple, just a picture of us. And then got another flower right there, and this is the carnation from Wild Orchid Crafts that I did like 3 different colors of alcohol inks. So I don't know if y'all can tell, but it's really pretty. And then back here, this starts like a whole flower spray. I made that lollipop flower, of course. This is cast in a shadow, I'm sorry y'all. And then I put gears in the center of it. Hopefully y'all can see that. And then starting all the way here, I've got like a ton of flowers, like gardenias, trellis roses, everything you guys can think of. The wild curly roses, skeleton leaves coming off, trellis rose there. These I love. These were a gift when I made my order, and I don't know the actual name of these ones, but I love them. I think they're so cute, and I've never seen them before, and I really like them. So I got like 10 of them, I think. So I put those there and just inked up all my trellis roses, made them really distressed. Got another carnation up there that I inked up. Then I got the stick pin coming out. Then the flowers just continue all the way like that and go up to there. And it goes on the wine bottle. And then I punched a hole, I drilled a hole out of the back to put the Christmas lights through so that, you know, they had an outlet and a way to plug them in without it being messy looking. And then I just cut this shape out with my Big Shot on some lost and found paper and tied a bow and put one of the little baby 10mm open roses in the corner, in the center of it. And then up here at the top right, I put some gears. This is a lot of talking, y'all. My voice is like going out already. I'm sorry, bear with me. And then the bottom part, this is a huge rose I got at Hobby Lobby. And then I just glimmer misted it to death. Like I think I used a whole bottle of scintillating silver on it. So it's really pretty. And I inked up this part to give it like some dimension, and the veins kind of came out more. So I love this big rose right there. So I'll put that there. So just real quick, you can see the spray again going all the way up like that. Like a massive amount of flowers. And then this compartment, I just put some flowers up here at the top and ran some chain down. And this is like a vintage clock that I got at Hobby Lobby. And more chain going down to this lock that I did. And I'm going to try to show y'all the detail. I used my damasking stamp and embossed it. Put lace back in the keyhole, a trellis rose, one of the little open roses, and then one of my cherry blossoms right there with a gear at the top. And then up here I've got this bird cage charm hanging, and it's got a picture of my boyfriend's face in there like he's in jail. So I'll put that there, and then I just fussy cut a banner out from the lost and found paper right there. And then I've got another one of the pieces of the vintage paper bag. And then a Michael's key back there with another one of those super cute flowers from Wild Orchid Crafts that I love these flowers. So I'm going to have to find them on the website and order more. I really like them. And then it just goes down to here where the Scrabble letters are. And it says, I love you. The middle one was a blank one that I drew a heart on. And I've just got the little open roses there with some gears coming out and another one right there. And then this compartment, I've got the big trellis rose, some open roses, the hip rose buds, which I love. And then some gears coming off of it, and I just painted it. And this is like a silly picture, y'all, but I did this because this was the first picture we ever took together, like 1.5 years ago. It was the first picture I ever took of us, and we were being really silly. And then this one over here is the most recent picture of us. So I did those two together. That's the significance of those. And then I got the vintage ad coming out there, and again I got the gears that I die cut out. And then these are the Prima shutters. And I love these things. They're so pretty. And I just got the vintage ad up there in the corner. Bear with me, y'all, with my camera. And then I just put a flourish there that I cut out and some more of the flowers. And then up here we have got, I think this is the Tim Holtz wings that I just covered with lost and found paper. And inked them up, put little open roses at the top corners. And then in the center I used like my little baby doily die and put it there. And then this is just one of the single organza rosette trimming that you get at Waldorf Crafts. It's just a single one that I cut out and then put a pearl in the center and put it up there. And then over here we just got a like an iron handle, like a door. And then in here, if you guys can see, there's like a little baby mini album, and I'll take it out and show you. And just got a trellis rose on it, and then a little baby rose there, and it just says true. And these are little magnets, and they look like washers and Phillips head screwdrivers, everything. There's like little, I think I put a couple of them in here, but it just says true right there. And then you open it to over here and it says love. And I've just got a little note to him. I'm not really going to share it with y'all, but it's just a little baby mini album. And it just clips right in there with that clothespin. So it stays in there on the side like unnoticed until you pull it out. So I'm really sorry for the camera, but this thing is massive and I knew I wouldn't be able to show y'all unless I took it off the tripod. So I hope you guys like it. I know he did, and I'm really happy with how it came out and ready to mount it on the wall. So if you guys have any questions on anything, something I forgot, just let me know. And thanks for watching, y'all. Bye.